guys, my name is Shahblique and today I'm here to tell you the top 10 things that I hate about working at Starbucks. Now, I've been working at Starbucks for about like a year and some change now, so I kinda have experienced a lot in that year of working at Starbucks. I love my job, okay? But the part of it that I don't like is when people come up and they don't know what they want. Let me give you an example. So whenever someone comes up and says they want a grande triple soy caramel macchiato, they might think that that's obnoxious, but honestly, people like that know exactly what they want, they don't get on my nerves because they know what they want, they know how they want it, and I can easily make it. But when someone comes up and is like, well, I had something at this Starbucks and I don't know what it was. It was kind of hot, kind of not. It was kind of mocha, kind of not mocha. Like, make up your mind. It was either hot or it wasn't. And then they be expecting you to make it. And then when it don't taste like how they had it at a different place, then they get mad at you. Like, it's not my fault that you don't know what you had from a different Starbucks and then expect me to know what it is when you don't even know what you had before. When someone asks for something off the secret menu, but they don't have the recipe. Now, as y'all know by now, at least y'all should, the secret menu at Starbucks isn't a real thing. Either way, I don't mind making people drinks off the secret menu, but when you don't have the recipe, but expect me to know how to make it, like, when people try to tell you how to do your job. Okay, so I hate when I have customers watching me make the drinks and then they swear that they know which drink is theirs and then they be like, no, I don't want whipped cream. First of all, I'm not even making your drink. Second of all, how about you stay over there, wait till I call out your name, and if the drink doesn't taste like how it should, then you can talk to me. But other than that, mind your business. Whenever people expect you to know everything about every drink, like, first of all, you can do like 1,000+ combinations when it comes to these drinks. Like, anything you can get hot, you can get iced, and vice versa. Majority of the times, a lot of the espresso drinks can be made into frappuccinos. Even refreshers, you can get those blended as well, but not a lot of people do that. And for whatever reason, people expect you to know everything about every drink. Like one time I had this guy, his daughters had ordered something. So as I'm making their drinks, he gonna ask me, how much sugar is in this? And I'm like, I don't know. And then he was like, oh, that's not a valid answer. You should know this. You work here. Like, do you not see all this shit that's on the menu? You think I'm gonna know how much calories is in every single drink? First of all, if it was that big of an issue, you should have did your research as the customer to know if you want this or not. And it wasn't even for him, it was for his daughter. So like, I feel like if you want to know how much calories in something, that's your job to do as the consumer. That's why Starbucks posts this information online and it's public information. I don't need to know how much calories is in a specific drink. Another thing that wears me out when it comes to working at Starbucks is people who try to scam for free drinks. Let me tell y'all about how this one lady, so if you are a Starbucks member and are a part of their rewards program, whenever it's your birthday, they send you a free drink. The free drink only works for the day of your birthday. If you don't use it that day, then it expires. Now, this one lady, she had one of the Starbucks actual rewards cards. So she comes up and was like, oh, it's my birthday. I just want to swipe it on my card. So I swiped the card, it says no birthday reward available. Then she's like, oh, well, I promise you it's my birthday and I just want to use the reward. So I was like, I let her off the hook that day. Let me tell y'all, this bitch has the nerve to come multiple times trying to use that same excuse. And I'm like, one, she didn't try it with me again because I had already went through it with her, but we're not letting her go this time. Like, how many times is it gonna be your birthday? Like, really? Seemed to me that you would at least try to do it on a day that I'm not there, but people who stand in a long ass line just for coffee. Like, it's not even that I'm mad that they do that, but the part that makes me mad is when it's their turn and they're like, oh, I just want coffee, that's it, that's all. Don't be mad because you waited in this long ass line just for a small cup of coffee when you could have went to Dunkin' Donuts down the street and been in and out in like 10 seconds just like that. But you want to wait in this long ass line for a cup of coffee and then have an attitude. And people that come first thing in the morning. Now, I know that Starbucks is a coffee shop and, you know, people are going to be there early in the morning. This is just something that I hate personally because, one, I'm not a morning person. I realize that as I've been working for Starbucks. But people that come as soon as you open the door, like, they just outside waiting, ready to come in. Like, one day I was setting up to open and the doors to the store had opened and someone comes walking in. My light's not even on. I'm still trying to set up the pastry case. Don't even got my apron on. Like, I was so mad. And then it was nonstop after that. So, like, I was pissed. People that don't have what they need when it's their time to order. Like, that pisses me off. It just holds stuff up even longer. Like, if you know you're paying with your Starbucks app, don't wait till we get to the very end of the transaction to start trying to load your app. Then you sitting here and the app's not loading and you're like, oh, just give me 1 second, I'm trying to wait. It's the line of people behind you and now we're looking at you like, what's the hold up? Or like when people just don't have their money ready, period. Like, if you're in a long line, why wouldn't you have this stuff out? Like, people who aren't patient when it comes to new team members learning how to make drink, they piss me off too, because it's like you're getting mad at them when they're sitting here trying to learn a drink because you're in a rush to get somewhere. People that come last minute while you're closing and be wanting them the most. Like, oh my god, this pisses me off so much. It's like, because I'm trying to clean things and then I'll have a customer come like 5 minutes before closing and they're like, oh, I want a frappuccino. And I'm like, no, I can't do that. Like, the only thing we have at this time is coffee and maybe a drink with espresso if I'm in the mood. But like, how you gonna come 5 minutes before closing and expect me to do all this? No, everything's in the sink. Time for me to go, actually. You're lucky you're able to get at least something. A tea. A hot tea. Anyway, that's it, you guys. That's my list of 10 things that I hate about working at Starbucks. But honestly, Starbucks isn't a bad job, a pretty chill job, and you meet some cool people. There are a lot of things that I do like about working at Starbucks. Maybe I'll make another video for it if y'all want to see it. If you have any questions about what it's like being a barista at Starbucks, just leave them down in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.